In this video, me and Mikey went to jail. How is that even possible?
We're going to jail. This is where you will serve your sentence for your crimes.
I'm a police officer too. You can't put me in jail.
And I'm a military soldier.
JJ, I'll be out of here in an hour. By the way, look what I got, JJ.
Oh, that's really what we need right now. It's time to get out of here. Mikey, how about this?
Where did you get this?
You thought you were the only one who could get a gun around here? Sorry! I suggest you put this rocket launcher to the test. Be careful or you may get hit by the explosion.
That's the way it is, JJ. Who would have thought we'd end up behind bars? Me, a cop, and you, a soldier, two men who've always been on the side of the law. How did we even get here? This whole thing is like a nightmare.
You know, Mikey, life is a strange thing. You and I have gotten other people out of trouble so many times, and now we're up to our necks in it. But it's not over.
Here are your holding cells. This is your new home, and this is where you will serve time for your crimes.
There's no way out. We're gonna have to stay in this cell. It's pretty cozy, by the way, but we've got to get out of here. We need to get ourselves out of this prison. But how? Guards are always on guard. Cameras everywhere. We don't even know how much time we have left before they send us to some detention center or move us to a more secure place.
Mikey, first and foremost, we have to utilize what we have. We can look around our cell for anything that might help us. There are always weaknesses in prisons. We just have to be vigilant and wait for our chance.
Look, JJ, this cell isn't as simple as it looks. At first glance, the walls are concrete. The bars are solid. I don't know what we can use here for our purposes. A toilet? Oh, I have an idea. I'll call the guard, tell him the toilet's broken and distract him. Once he's inside, I'll try to stun him. We need to move fast and clear, no mistakes.
That's a great plan, Mikey. Once he's inside and distracted, act with lightning speed. Remember, we won't get a second chance. After that, we'll have to act on circumstances.
I'm ready, JJ. The key is to stay cool. In situations like this, it's not just about strength, it's about precision. Hey guard, the toilet's broken. The water won't go out, it's flooding the whole place. If we don't fix it, there'll be a lake in here soon.
What's going on here? Where's the problem?
Over there, see for yourself. It's just not working, and it's almost to the brim.
Where's the problem if there's nothing wrong with the toilet? I don't even see it leaking. Is that your idea of a joke?
Well, since I'm a cop, let's play by the rules. That guard wanted to lock us up, but now it's his turn to be tied up.
What did you do? How did you handcuff me?
Be quiet and listen to what we tell you. Now go to the wall and keep quiet or it'll be worse. That's it. Now he won't give us any trouble. Let him sit and think about his behavior. It's not fair to accuse people without proof. I hope he remembers that lesson.
Nice work, Mikey. Now we have a little time before he wakes up and raises the alarm. My cell needs to be open too, but I don't have handcuffs like you, but I do have a baton. Now I'm gonna break out of this prison too. We gotta figure something out. Let's make it a bed this time.
Try it. I believe in you. You can do it. Just remember, he might see me stun that guard.
Hey, guard! There's something wrong with the bed. It's broken or something. I can't sleep. Come and take a look.
What are you up to again, soldier? The bed was fine when I put you in here. What is it this time?
Here, take a look for yourself. It looks like something's stuck underneath it or the support's broken. It's painful to sleep on, you know.
The bed's just like a bed. I don't see anything broken.
But your head will be broken after I hit you with my baton. Mikey, that's the plan. The guard's been neutralized. Let's see what he's got on him.
JJ, I'm out. Look, I managed to open the lock with the guard's keys. Why don't you try the same thing and meet me in the hallway? But be careful, there might be traps.
Roger that, Mikey. I'm gonna try the same thing. Be on the lookout if anything goes wrong. I took care of that guard. I didn't expect them to fall for our ruse so easily, but luckily, we managed to disarm them, and now we're closer to freedom than ever before.
Why don't you get out of your cell? Or I'll be the first to escape. Time is of the essence.
No way! I'm the first one to run away. All right, Mikey, I'm trapped. This stove has triggered the alarm. I need your help before they get here.
JJ, we don't have time. If I stay, we'll both get caught.
Mikey, don't leave me.
Got you, soldier! You can't escape! And now you're going to a stricter cell where you'll have no chance of escaping.
Let me go. This is all a mistake. I shouldn't be here. First Mikey dumps me, and now you're pushing me into an even darker place?
Trying to escape has only made things worse for you. Now you'll have to sit in total isolation. No one here will hear your cries for help. Now you sit here and think about your situation, and I have to get back to my duties.
Great. Like things couldn't get any worse. Oh, Mikey, you're back? But, how did you get here?
Well, you know, JJ, I've always been one step ahead. Did you really think I was just gonna walk away and leave you here?
Something's not right here. Why did you run away in the first place, and now you're back all of a sudden? And how did you find me here so quickly?
You know, JJ, I have a confession to make. I'm the one who set that slab trap in front of your camera. I knew you'd step on it.
What? Did you set a trap on purpose? Why? Did you want to set me up?
It's every man for himself in this prison, and I wasn't about to share our chance to escape with anyone else. You would have done the same thing if you were me.
Are you serious? Mikey, you and I have been through a lot. I thought we could trust each other.
You know, trust is a luxury in a place like this. I've always respected you, JJ, but I had to get out first. Now I have a plan to do that, and I'm not going to share it with anyone, not even you.
I doubt that very much, considering there's an officer standing behind you.
JJ, this is a very bad joke and a way to trick me.
Where do you think you're going? You think I haven't heard your chatter and your plans? You ain't going nowhere.
I was so close. This is all because of you, JJ. If you hadn't stepped on that slab, you don't understand. I had a plan. I was this close to the exit.
A plan, huh? Now your new plan is to sit in the cell next door. Let's see how smart you get there.
So, Mikey, what do you think of the neighborhood? Looks like your plan went awry. Don't blame me for your failures. You chose to betray me, and now you're getting what you deserve.
You two be quiet. I'll keep you under surveillance. Try to escape again, and you'll be worse off.
Now what, Mikey? You still think you can get out of here on your own?
Maybe you're right, JJ. I overreacted this time, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. If you still want to get out of here, we're gonna have to work together.
Then let's start by coming up with a new plan. This time, without betrayal.
Okay, no betrayals.
Look, if we're gonna get out of here, we need to think every step of the way. You know this prison better than I do. What are the weaknesses?
Well, there are ventilation shafts, but they're too narrow to escape. And then there's walking time, but it's always full of guards.
Maybe. But to do that, we'd need to know exactly what the guard's schedule is.
All right, inmates, let's stop talking. Time to hit the showers.
The shower room? Why now?
You're not supposed to ask questions. Get up and go. We have our own rules here.
Look, this could be a chance. The showers are often unattended.
Wash up, or I don't want the whole prison stinking because the new arrivals forgot to shower on time.
Great. But I have a question. Are you gonna stare at us when we wash, or are you gonna leave this room?
What is it? Are you embarrassed, or do you want to make an escape plan while I can't see you? Don't worry, I'll turn around and walk away if I'm interested in looking at you. There's nothing in this shower room but the shower itself, so you don't have to look around for a cracked wall.
We didn't plan anything like this.
Of course, of course. All right, you guys enjoy your time here. You don't have a lot of time.
All right, we don't have much time. If we act quickly and cohesively, we have a chance to get out of here. But first, we need to get rid of the guards and grab their weapons.
Turn on the shower so he can't hear us. Don't worry about the guns. I got something better than their batons.
What do you mean? We're unarmed.
I had prepared in advance. When I realized we might get caught, I left a little surprise in this place. Attention, JJ. I'm about to show you something that will give us a path to freedom. Watch this.
An assault rifle? Are you serious? How'd you even get it in here?
Like I said, JJ, I've always been one step ahead. A little trickery, a little bribery, and there you go. Now we have a real shot.
That's what I call preparation. But we have to be careful. If we start shooting, the whole prison will go up in flames. We need to be quick and precise.
Don't worry, I've got everything under control. Shall we head for the exit then? You ready?
I'm ready. But remember, Mikey, we're in this together. Don't take a step back. Hide the rifle and close the shower to signal it's time to go back to the holding cells.
Great! Finally got that filth off me and I can go back to the holding cell.
All right, enough chit-chat. It's time for you guys to go to the cafeteria. We're having a snack and I don't want to hear any objections.
We're being led back to security. We need to figure out how to exploit this situation.
Come on in. We don't have a lot of time, so be quick. Mealtime is a great opportunity for us to jam. Here you go. It's your dinner. Don't grumble and don't take too long.
Great. Bread for dinner. Although you'd expect worse from prison food. Anyway, I'm not hungry.
The next breakfast isn't until tomorrow, so I wouldn't say no to food if I were you. But all right, eat up, and I've got other prisoners to take care of.
Looks like we're one of the few who didn't escape the guards. This is our chance.
Yeah, but we have to be careful. Don't trust everyone who sits here.
Let's talk to these prisoners. I'll talk to this one. You talk to that one. Maybe we'll get something useful out of them.
Good idea. We can ferret out some important information or make a deal.
Hey, I hear you have some bread. If you're willing to give it to me, I can offer you something that might help your plan. I've got dynamite, but I'm starving, and I'm sure something's been put in my food.
Dynamite? Are you serious? And what do you want for it?
You may not believe it, but it's the only way out of here. This dynamite isn't just a toy. It can be used to make a big explosion and create a distraction.
All right, I'll buy dynamite from you. We need it now.
JJ, look at this. This prisoner sold me a potion that gave me incredible energy. Thanks to this potion, I can jump 3 times as high. I think if I stand on this table, I can jump up to that warden platform. This is our chance. Now I'm going to sneak into the other section.
Great. Just be careful. There might be guards there too. And if they spot us, I'm afraid to imagine where they'll lock us up.
Okay, JJ, I'm ready. Now we need to use this potion to sneak into the camera controls. I hope it works.
Be careful, Mikey. I'll keep an eye on the situation. If anything goes wrong, let me know.
Oh, great. Now we need to disable the cameras so JJ can act. I hope this is easy. Cameras are down. Dining room's clear. Time for your dynamite, JJ. So set it off. But don't forget the explosion will draw the guards' attention.
In that case, I'm blowing it up. I think this dynamite is pretty weak, but it's enough to blow a hole in the wall. I hope there's an armory or something behind the wall, because I don't want Mikey to be the only one with a rifle. I need a gun too, to stand up to the cops if we get spotted. So, what do we got here? That brings me to the warden platform. Thanks for the dynamite. I could use it. Now it's time to take a look around. Apparently, the dining room is pretty soundproof, so no one heard the explosion. If that's the case, that's a good thing. Apparently, the security system here relies solely on cameras. And Mikey's in charge of the cameras, so I didn't have any trouble breaking through that wall, but security could come at any minute, so we have to hurry. It's time to see what's in here. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. This pickaxe may come in handy. Wow! Rocket launcher! That's some serious weaponry. This could definitely help us get through the guards. A cell phone. It might be useful if I can use it to communicate or find a way out. I hope there's a connection. Nice knife. Might come in handy for minor tasks or defense. The knife and phone might come in handy, and the flare gun will definitely be needed for our next move. We need to be prepared for anything. Now we need to think about how and where to use the flare gun. It is best to approach the next step with full preparation. Now I need to find Mikey and work with him on the final step that will help us escape. Now this policeman can't go anywhere since I've closed the passage right behind his back. I was thinking, what if we look for a way out without Mikey? He betrayed me once, and who knows if he'll betray me again. All right, it's quiet. We need to find a way out and be prepared for any eventuality. Now, we have to figure out what to do next. I hope Mikey does well. I hope it was the right decision. I'll break cameras along the way so no one can track us. This seems like the perfect place to fire a flare gun and create a distraction. Interesting pets running around, but he won't get hurt. Now I have to put up all the extra blocks and remove these 2 cameras and then shoot into the main entrance area, pretending that that's where I got out of there. Now we need to create a distraction. If I can distract the guards, it'll be easier to get through the other obstacles. It's perfect. Now all eyes are on the entrance. Time to get back to the cell. I'll shoot it again. I loved it. Always wanted to shoot something like that. But I'll get out of prison somewhere else, in my own cell. It's time for action. I hope this pickaxe can break through the wall fast enough. Almost there. We can't delay. We have to hurry while the guards are busy. All right, I'm moving on. That's exactly what I need. A helicopter. Maybe this is my way out of here. We have to get up there fast before the guards spot the helicopter. I can't let this opportunity slip away. Pilot, this is JJ. I'll be on board shortly. Where are we headed?
JJ, we read you. Ready to evacuate. As far as we know, the prison is secure, so we need to move fast.
Still, I'm honorable, so I'll leave my stuff in Mikey's cell. Hopefully, they'll think of him. Freedom, finally. Let's wish Mikey luck. Apparently, he enjoyed sitting behind the cameras so much that he stayed in that office. But the important thing is, I got out of prison before he did. He said he was always one step ahead, but this time he miscalculated. We're out of here.
All right, let's see if there's anything suspicious. We need to make sure this prisoner isn't holding anything dangerous.
Look, there's a chest over there. Let's see what's in it.
What do we have in this trunk? How could you make a hole like this? It's a rocket launcher. How did it get here? I thought we were thorough.
Well, we found a flare gun in inmate Mikey's cell. Request immediate assistance and instructions on how to proceed.
We need to lock down the cell and beef up security. This prisoner may have an escape plan in mind, and we need to be prepared for any eventuality.
Yeah, let's not take any chances.
What's that explosion? Why is there a gap? This is my zone. The guards have concentrated where I planned my actions. But why? So that's it. JJ abandoned me. We were on the same team, and he decided to go it alone and left me here. I trusted him. And now what? I'm trapped, and he just left me. You'd think so, if it weren't for one point. I had been working for the police from the beginning, and I was an undercover prisoner. And the helicopter JJ took off in wasn't military. It was police. Now he's on his way to the most dangerous prison in the world. Nice work, police officers! Everyone did a great job. Now that we know JJ will be incarcerated, we can celebrate our victory. Only now we need to caulk the walls and put the rocket launcher back in place. Now we know the weaknesses of our prison. Thanks, JJ, for checking out the security system. We will make the most impregnable prison ever.